kids aren't for me. I need to have fun. I need to travel, start my career. It's just too stressful. Oh, look at my hair. Let me fix that.
Hey beautiful girls, it's Lily, and today I'm coming at you live from the toy room. Liam's playing peacefully, the baby's sleeping. So I wanted to make a quick video on a letter that one of my subscribers sent me, which that's why I'm titling it, Is There Life After Kids? The letter was really sweet. She basically just told me that she never really wanted to have kids, but after watching my videos for so long, she said I'd make motherhood look so fun, and that now she wants to be a mom one day. It was a really sweet letter, but I remember having some of those same concerns when I was growing up. I used to wonder what was wrong with me because I did not have the baby bug. A lot of my friends would talk about that they couldn't wait to get married, have kids, and I just didn't feel like that. I knew that, you know, I would one day have kids. It's not like I ever said that I wouldn't, so I knew it was part of God's plan. He wants us to have families, but I just didn't know when I was gonna get bit by that bug, and I almost wondered, will it ever bite me? So I've always been very ambitious. I've always had huge hopes and dreams, things that I wanted to do and accomplish. And I definitely used to have that fear that like I had to do all these things before I had kids, because once you have kids, it's over. Life is over. And I kind of always thought that. And I remember right before I was pregnant with Liam, I finally went forward with my idea to start Cupcake Cover Top. It took me a year to develop my company, and I was so terrified because I really thought that after I had my kids, like that's it. I couldn't do my music anymore, that I really wasn't sure what was gonna happen with cupcakes, but I was just like, man, it's gonna be so hard. And I just remember thinking that it was going to be over. But the opposite actually happened. Whole 9 months I was pregnant. That was like my main goal, was to have my first shipment in by the time Liam was born. And so I had to get working. And I just remember feeling so motivated and just driven because I had this precious life inside of me, and I wanted to just be the best that I can be for this person, this human that I was going to be giving life to. And it was just it felt like such a sacred opportunity that God was giving me, and I just wanted to be my best for this baby. After he was born, oh my gosh, the ambition and drive grew in me even more, the fire inside of me. Liam's doing the sound of a fire truck. How appropriate, son. But the fire that was inside of me to just accomplish all of my dreams, do everything that I wanted to do, it was alive. I feel like now more than ever, I am doing more than I ever could have imagined, and I would like to say it's because of my family. My husband supports me in everything that I do, and so that gives me, you know, some people think that after you get married that you have to do all these things before you get married in order to like live life, but my husband gives me the drive to just want to live life and just be better for him, for our family, for our future. So I just wanted to put this little message out there that there can be life after children, and there's no reason why you can't continue on in all of the desires of your heart. Yes, it is more difficult, and you gotta have a babysitter if you want to be going to school at the same time, and you know, you have to have the money to do those things, and there are like pros and cons to it, but the outlook that you can have is a positive one, and know that you can still do everything that your heart desires. I really feel, and this is something that I like strongly believe, that if you have a passion inside of you, nothing, not a person, place, or thing can take that away from you. It is in you, and it is in you for good. Sometimes when I hear people say that they don't want to have kids, it does stab me a little bit, only because I think about the life that I had with my siblings and my mom and all of my family, and it's almost like people that say that, it's like you stop all that posterity, like it just stops right there. You're not gonna have kids, and so there's no one to like keep on the family legacy or name or whatever. And I just think it would be really sad to be like 50, 60 years old and to not have any children in your life, and like nothing to, you know, no one to continue on living with you, or just your legacy. Who's gonna take care of you in the nursing home? But things like that are things that I think about too when I hear people say that they don't want to have kids, because you know what, you'll always be able to go to school, you'll always be able to travel, and you know, just do anything that you want to do, but you only have a small window to have children. And so I would hate for anyone to miss out on the amazing blessings and joys that come from having a family and having children. I just want to include that by no means am I promoting teenage pregnancy for anyone that is like underage, 15 years old and has the baby bug, for you to be like, oh, okay, she says you can still have a life and do things after you have kids, well then I'm gonna have a kid now. No. No. Okay, everything is supposed to happen in its right time. You want to be married first, having fun, living life, exploring, thinking about your future. What college are you going to go to? What do you want to be when you grow up? Hanging out with your friends. Those are the things you should be focusing on. And then think about having kids, but I just wanted to put that out there. I want to hear from you guys. What things were you able to accomplish after you had kids that you never thought you would? Or did your kids give you the motivation and ambition to want to do more and be better for them? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Just put quiet. Put quiet.
Oh, excuse me.
If you want to see more Silly Lily, thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Keep in touch throughout the week on Instagram and Facebook, and visit my website, cupcakecovertops.com.
Something's gotta change, 'cause